Yes. Okay, so I want to speak to you about our new project. Until now, Open was known for its hardtail frames, and for the first time or second time here, we show a part of our full suspension frame. There's a couple of things which will be very special about this frame. One is it will be 29 in the front and 650 in the back. We also have a version with 650 in the front and 650 in the back, but we believe the perfect thing is 29 in the front, so you can roll very good over obstacles, and 650, the advantage is you can keep your chainstay short, so the bike is very dynamic. We knew that we have to work together with a suspension expert, because we are the carbon expert, we're not necessarily the suspension expert. We decided to work together with Lightwheel and take their system that they have currently on the market, because we think it's a very neutral system and still very active. So when you sit on the bike and you pedal, you don't have any influence of the suspension, and still you can use the whole amount of travel, the 120 millimeters. So here you see one of the first frame sketches that we did, and from there on you go into aluminium. Why that? Because carbon is really expensive, because when you have the mold done and you need to make a change, you can do small changes, but big changes you cannot do. So everything we test is always first in aluminium, and we work together with suspension experts. For us it's Fox, because they do really a good custom setup for our bike. So this whole process takes like 1.5 years. And then we start to do the carbon molds and really go into carbon, which currently we are like 80% there to finish up this bike. Another thing about this bike, it will be a light bike for sure, as you have known from Open in the past. But we use a special technology to build this frame. So the frame material itself is extremely impact resistant, which is nice on a full suspension frame. It's made in Europe also, made in Spain. So for us, the goal is in the next 3 to 5 years to produce all the frames in Europe. And so that's one first step towards that. It's our first project in Spain, but we're pretty sure there will be more to follow. Right now, as you see, it's only a front triangle, but this is the most difficult part for us. We're working on the rear triangle right now, and we're going to ride the first prototype soon. So right now the plan is to be on the market in April, May with this bike.